time has finally come. We got our first long run of the prep series. As y'all know, I mentioned in episode 1 for my leg injury that I've been dealing with that has significantly improved. I'm very, very nervous to see how this run's gonna go. I'm supposed to shoot for 11, and that might not sound like a lot, especially anyone else that's training for a marathon. This is still week 1, so yes, there's still plenty more to build, but I don't know how well my leg will hold up for that many miles. This whole week has been super good. Like, I haven't had any issues, but I found whenever I would go above my normal mileage, that's when it would start becoming an issue. So we're gonna push it as hard as we can, but if it doesn't happen, then that's all right. It's week 1, 12 weeks total, so I'm not gonna sweat it. I know we'll be able to build up to what we need to by the end. Well, we'll just give it our best effort that we can, but we'll get everything all set here. Nice little warm-up in, and we're back at Lake Pflugerville. It's a super cool place to run. It's very low-key. There's a lot of people out today because it is Saturday. But just a lot easier when it comes to, say, the drone shots and stuff. There's no big buildings or trees everywhere that makes it a hassle, and get good shots from the lake. So that's on the agenda for today. So y'all keep your fingers crossed for my leg. At least realistically, I want to hit 8 or 9 miles would be ideal, because that would take me at least an hour. My normal running pace is about 8 miles per hour, at least when I'm on the assault runner at work. So hopefully we can at least do that, and then say build after that. But I think I want to say we're good to go, but we'll be smart about it. It'll be a good one. But nice weather out today too. It's not too hot, so that'll definitely help the pace. But nothing else to say. Let's fucking go to work.
Why do I run? I ask myself, what is truly the purpose behind it? What's the point of me going to the gym and suffering every single day beyond measure? Why does anyone willingly wake up early, push their body to exhaustion, and choose discomfort when comfort is always available? The easy answer is health, fitness, and discipline. But if I'm being honest, those aren't the real reasons. The real reason is I refuse to be average. I run because I want to know what I am truly capable of when things get hard. When my lungs are on fire, my legs are shaking, and my mind is begging me to stop, because in those moments, excuses disappear. There's no hiding, there's just a decision. Quit or keep going. And that decision matters more than the miles. I suffer in the gym every single day because suffering is honest. It doesn't lie to you. It shows you exactly who you are when no one's watching. When there's no applause, when there's no reward waiting at the finish line, just you versus you. I want to be the fucking best at everything I do. Not better than everyone else, but better than the version of me that would rather take the easy road. Better than the version of me that settles. Better than the version of me that quits when things get uncomfortable. Running teaches me how to stay calm in chaos, how to keep moving when I'm tired, how to push when there's nothing left in the tank. And that mindset doesn't stay on the track or in the gym. It follows me everywhere, into my career, into my relationships, into the way I show up for other people. Because life doesn't warn you when things are about to get hard. There's no countdown, no coach yelling encouragement. When pressure hits, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall back to your training. So I train every day. Not because I love running, not because I love suffering, but because I love what it turns me into. And somewhere along the way, I realized something bigger. When people see you show up consistently, when they see you push past limits, when they see you refuse to quit, it gives them permission to believe that they can do the same. I don't just run for me anymore. I run to inspire the guy who thinks he's not good enough. The guy who thinks he's too far behind. The person who's waiting for motivation instead of building discipline. You don't need to run. You don't need a gym. But you do need something that changes you. Something that forces you to confront your limits and decide whether they're real or self-imposed. For me, that thing is running. So why do I run? I run to suffer with purpose, so life doesn't break me by accident. I run to chase excellence, not comfort. I run to prove to myself and to others that the human mind and body are far more capable than we give them credit for. That's why I run.
Alright, y'all, that's a wrap. So, didn't go as planned for whatever reason. After mile 4, sometime after that, my watch stopped recording my run. I don't know if I accidentally pressed delete because I had to use the restroom sometime during then, and I paused it, and I don't know what happened, honestly. I will say I didn't hit 11. It was most likely about 7 or 8. I finished off the lap around the lake, and then I got that drone footage for the video as well. So it was somewhere around there. Leg was feeling pretty good throughout the run. I honestly probably could have got 11, but I think I definitely would have tweaked it a lot more than what I have wanted. So it's a good starting point. It's definitely not worth it to bust my ass more than I need to, especially this early in the prep. So I'll take it. It's not the end of the world. Yes, I'm disappointed, but no, I'm not gonna let it get to me. We still got plenty of time to prepare. So we'll go home. We'll hydrate up. We'll also walk y'all through what I'm gonna be eating to start with this prep. Pretty much the same as the last diet vlogs, if y'all have seen those within the last few months. But we're gonna add some more carbs in just to get enough fuel in the system for this prep too, and then make necessary adjustments after that. Still have a little bit of unwanted poundage to lose, and that'll definitely come with this influx of extra effort and the amount of steps that I get in through these runs. It definitely adds up for the exertion of calories and stuff. So we'll get home and yeah, we'll walk y'all through that. Good long run. I'll take it. It's longer than all the other ones, so I can't complain. So just a little body armor. Oh, I should mention too, since I didn't use all of them, is that the Go Gels by BPN. These are I'm only using these on long runs, and I'll probably start using them on speed workouts too, because that's what I did during my last marathon prep for season 1. Going into my long runs, I take it as its actual race day, just without, say, as much carb overload that I will be for the actual marathon. So take it with a grain of salt. It's just practice how you play. That's my theory for everything when it comes to performance. So it's definitely crucial y'all practice like you play, pretend like you are going into this as a race, because one day it's gonna come, and we're getting one day closer every single day, one step closer every day. Y'all, man, what time I do? All right, let's go home and carb up. Decided to switch it up once again for the diet coming into this prep, focusing on a lot more carbs than I have the past few months. And yeah, shooting for that 1 gram per pound of body weight for protein, and then mixing the fats wherever I can. A lot of people like to shy away from fats. Personally, I like them a lot. Say like for butter, the egg yolks, the eggs, and yeah, I don't shy away from them. And then I always sprinkle these off with Parmesan cheese, which is a y'all need to do that if you're trying to get more protein into your diet and you got enough calories in your daily intake. Definitely add some Parmesan cheese. It's absolute money. So we'll throw on the screen right here what the diet's going to be looking like for the foreseeable future. Usually, I'm sure y'all have caught on, is that I usually stick with my diet for usually about the three months. I can usually stick to a particular meal for 3 months before I'm just like, okay, yeah, it's time to switch it up. And before I could do it for longer, there was a good stretch where there was specific stuff that I was eating throughout a whole year. So yeah, definitely just trying to just see what works best for me. There's unlimited options, and yeah, the only thing that I recommend to y'all is just find something that you can stick to and that you just have no guesswork. It's easy. You don't have to think about it. You're just able to do it. So that's what we got here. Sorry, I had the sweet potatoes in again. I haven't had sweet potatoes in my diet for probably 2 or 3 years, so super excited for that. Did a little put it in the air fryer to make a baked sweet potato, and then just added the ground beef, eggs, and Parmesan on top with some hot sauce just to kick it up a notch. So, one thing I should mention too, this video, this vlog, was supposed to be a workout with my boy Chucho. Y'all remember him? We went to the new Los Campeones gym in Round Rock, Texas, and about 2 exercises in, we were told that we're not allowed to record in the gym, unfortunately, since we have the nicer cameras and stuff. They say you can use your phones and stuff, but yeah, that was kind of a bit of a bummer. But I got some pretty good drone footage. I got some good footage of us hitting some incline and some pec deck to warm up. So it's good. I'm gonna edit a little video, add it into this one, and then we'll just continue on with the rest. So enjoy. I'm gonna eat. Y'all enjoy this Los Campeones short film.
officially the last workout of the week. I'm absolutely exhausted. I had my episode 1 from the series on my editing app totally crash. Something happened with the media, so I was done with it and I was about to export and whatever happened, and everything got erased. The whole timeline was still intact, but the media would not show up. So yeah, little bummer. Set me back a little bit than what I'd like, especially getting this marathon series rolling again. But as of now, from y'all seeing this, that's up. Episode 2, this one is up. So we're good. Just had the thought come across my head, which I've heard this saying before, and I can't remember it 100%, but it's something along the lines of, when you take your last breath on earth, and if you're a believer like myself, you'll see God at the end of your life. And he's going to ask you, did you become the person that I intended you to be? And not saying everyone tries to make that happen. Sometimes just out of the picture for whatever you're trying to achieve or the person you're trying to become. But I like to think of God setting a story, a plan for myself. But it's also my duty to make that happen. Whether it's being a firefighter, my fitness here in the gym, inspiring everyone that I can. There's no doubt I think that's why I'm here. I think I'm doing my due. There's nothing else in my mind that's telling me that I need to be doing something else. Like, I fucking love what I'm doing, and I want to keep doing it for as long as I can. Not saying that goals won't change in the future, but from right now, the knowledge that I have now, and the person, the man that I am now, this is exactly where I need to be. One step closer every day. Proud but never satisfied. I've come a long way, but I have farther to go. And we're going to take you along for the journey. Today is also starting the new workout plan, doing the level method, which y'all should be able to see behind me. We'll probably wait till next episode to deep dive into what that all entails. But sure, easiest terms, it's pretty much CrossFit. Just being all around functionally fit and all strength and other, say, categories that are on that level chart, the level map. That's my new focus. It's broken up into the different categories, just like, say, martial arts, jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and yeah, the goal is to get it in the red. I do have a couple in the red, say for some of the strength, like the front squat, and my press. Those are both solid, but we got some work to do on stuff that I just haven't really trained on before. Just haven't taken the time and effort to make that happen. So that's the next goal
other than just training for this marathon. That's gonna be what I'm doing in the gym. So yeah, take what I said with a grain of salt. If you don't have Jesus, definitely get him in your life. Can't do anything without him, and he's with you wherever you go. So if y'all have any questions about that, definitely leave a comment down below. If y'all made it this far, I think I missed this in the last one. If you made it this far, I want y'all. This might be biased because I'm sure some people don't believe or say read the Bible, but for all of you that are, comment down below your favorite Bible verse. I'd say mine. I have two in particular, and they're both tattooed on my arm. The first one is Joshua 1:9. Be not afraid, for the Lord is with you wherever you go. And then John 15:13, which is greater love hath no man than to lay down his life for one's friends. So those are both hand in hand my favorite. I do have other ones that I really like, but those ones completely resonate with my life, and they're just perfect. So we'll run y'all through my workout for today. We'll run y'all through it. So super excited to start this off. We got warm up. We got some power cleans coming off after that, and then we have a circuit which entails the row and thrusters. I believe that's going to be a 27, 21, 15, 9, 4-time, 75 pounds on the bar, and then we got something else right at the end, which we'll let y'all know what that is. But yeah, gonna be a good workout. Need to get this pre-workout going through my veins. I'm sure y'all can tell I'm pretty exhausted, but we fucking make it happen. Let's fucking go.
So 10 minutes, every minute on the minute, 2 power cleans, probably stick with 185 to get this started off. We should be able to sustain that. Maybe bring up to 205 too, we'll see how we're feeling today. A little bit sore from being in the last day of the week, but we should be able to get that, so. Start getting warmed up with the bar, and I'll take y'all through it. Let's fucking go. 145 for the power cleans, EMOM. We got one more circuit before we get started on those thrusters and the rows like I mentioned before. So I got 95 on the bar right now. We'll see how that feels. It's 3 sets, 5 front squats, followed by 5 push press, followed by 3 thrusters. So, yeah, that should be good. I think we'll be able to hit 95. Yeah, just with this new program, normally able to at least gauge off of the other program just because I'd been doing it for so long that normally I'm able to know like, hey, this is the amount of weight I'm gonna do, like no questions asked. So just with the adjustment in the program, just being a little bit more mindful, gotta pretty much just figure out as we go along what weights I'm able to do for this program. So a little bit of a learning curve. It'll take some time, but it's what you got to do. So we got 3 sets of that. But nice little warm up. I definitely lost some strength on my power cleans. I never really had a strong power clean quite yet, but just yeah, goals and the program change every couple months, so tend to lose it if you don't keep using it. So it is what it is. So this feels. Done with that. Started off with 95, felt pretty good. Brought it up to 115, still felt good. And then ripped 135 for that last one. So not a bad starting point. Those thrusters, I need a lot more time doing those, but that felt pretty good. Now the fun part. Excuse me. We got 27, 21, 15, 9 thrusters with 75 pounds on the bar. Excuse me. And then we got the row calories for the same amount. So for time, it says shoot for under 14 minutes. Should be able to do, just for me adjusting the camera between sets, that might add some unnecessary time, but we'll, it's okay. Almost done. After this, we'll call it.
And yeah, that'll be day one of the new program. Excited for this new journey, and yeah, should be a little bit better for the marathon prep that we got going on. So we'll get this rolling, and we'll finish strong. Finish off on a high note. So excited. Won't have anything left in the tank after this. So.
Done. I think we're at around 16 minutes. Maybe could have got under that 14, but this is pretty tough. I might have to go a step below for next workout whenever we do that same system. That's good. Good day one of the new program. End of week 1 for the marathon. We're good. So we'll get everything all cleaned up here, call it a night. We'll get some food. It's my buddy Andrew's birthday tonight, so we're gonna go celebrate with him, have a good time. That's good. Now, thrusters definitely need some work. My rowing's pretty good, but just having the circuits like that, mixing in other exercises with the row, it definitely catches up to you. But it was pretty good. We'll call it. So, yeah, wrap for week 1. Y'all stay tuned. 11 weeks out from the marathon now. Plenty more miles to be ran. More time in the gym here. And yeah, that's all. I'll end on that. So appreciate y'all tuning in. If you haven't already, y'all make sure to like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to share. Appreciate all of you. We're good. So we'll see y'all next time. Going back home to Minnesota. That's where born and raised. So I'm gonna be going there next week. That's why I wanted to knock this video out before I leave. Technically for week 2. So probably miss a couple runs for next week, but we'll get back on track, and for the rest of the prep shouldn't have any pushback or anything like that. So thank y'all. We'll see y'all in the next video.